Hey guys, Lindsay and I are here with your next weekly nutrition challenge. This week's challenge is protein. Everybody loves protein, right?
Yes.
Now I'm sure you've heard that protein is a really important part of a nutrition plan, but I want to explain to you really quickly why it's so important, especially in a resistance training program. Now, when you're doing resistance training and weightlifting, what you're doing is you're beating up your muscles pretty bad, like I'm sure you felt. Well, what's happening is you're actually tearing down your muscle. Literally, you're creating microscopic tears inside of the muscle. So during your workout, you're not actually getting stronger. The strength comes after your workout, during the rebuilding and recovery process.
Now, protein is made up of amino acids, and that is what facilitates this recovery in a process called protein synthesis. Now, not only does protein synthesis repair muscle, but it can also help you build more muscle over time. Now, don't worry, we're not trying to turn you into bodybuilders or anything. There are actually a lot of health benefits to carrying a little bit more muscle, or we like to call it lean body mass. One would be functional strength. So just things like going up and down stairs, bending over, picking something up off the floor, things like that will be a lot easier if you carry a little bit more muscle. Also recreational strength, so playing with your kids, going for a hike, going skiing, things that you have always wanted to do or things that you love to do will feel a lot easier if you have a little bit more muscle on you.
Another thing that building more muscle is going to help you do is it's going to give more shape to your physique. Now, I'm sure we've all seen that skinny person that still is looking kind of flat and flabby. As you build muscle, what you can do is you can add shape to your physique. Okay? Another really important thing that building muscle is going to do is it's going to boost your metabolism. And you know what that means? It means more wiggle room in your nutrition plan.
Now, don't worry ladies, we don't have enough testosterone naturally to build very big muscles, okay? So like Daniel said, all we're doing is building nice feminine curves.
Okay, now, how do we implement this into our nutrition plan? Well, protein synthesis is optimal as you have protein regularly throughout the day. So, easiest way to do that is have protein in every meal. So let's talk about some breakfast options first. For breakfast, a great option is eggs, okay? You can either have the whole egg or you can have some egg whites. Another great option is Greek yogurt or some turkey sausage or your IdealShape. Some wonderful options for snacks, cottage cheese or any type of low-fat cheese that you like. Some beef jerky, honestly one of my favorites. You can also have a protein snack bar.
Okay, so if we're talking about meals like lunch and dinner, meats are kind of the more natural, thing that you use for your protein there. So you can have any kind of lean meat. I've got some fish here, chicken, turkey, pork, lean beefs like a top sirloin steak or some lean ground beef. Anything like that is a great protein source for your lunch and dinner meal. Also, if you don't like to have a lot of meat, you can definitely do an egg, lunch or dinner, or cottage cheese. Go back to those dairy proteins, things like that. Now I wanted to spell a common myth, okay, about a couple foods that people think are good protein sources, but they're actually not really. And one of them is beans. Okay, so take for example 1 cup of chickpeas, okay, garbanzo beans. 1 cup of garbanzo beans has 12 grams of protein, which sounds pretty great, but it also has 32 grams of carbs. So if you're looking at that, 12 grams of protein, 32 grams of carbs, you can see that it's more of a carb source than a protein source, okay? Another one that's similar to that would be nuts. So 1/4 cup of almonds has 8 grams of protein, but it also has 19 grams of fat. Okay, so you can see that beans are a better source of carbs and nuts are a better source of fat than either of those would be for protein. I wanted to show you something, one more thing today. When people think about having protein in every meal, sometimes they get a little overwhelmed because they think that means that you have to have chicken 5 times a day or something. By no means do you need to be eating chicken or fish all day long. So I wanted to share with you one of my favorite meals that actually combines some protein and some carbs into one tasty recipe, okay? I have made for you guys my favorite protein pancakes. They're pumpkin protein pancakes. Say that 3 times fast.
Pumpkin protein fan.
Oh, you can't do it. So try these. Give them a try. What do you think?
They're really good.
Pretty
Tasty.
good, huh?
Yeah.
They're so easy. So I wanted to throw these together for you guys really quick so you can see how easy it is, okay? So we have got, all you need is a blender and a skillet. Or if you don't have a skillet, you can just do them on a pan on your stove, okay? So we've got 4 egg whites that we've already separated right there, okay? We are gonna add a 1/2 cup of oats. Then we've got a 1/2 cup of pumpkin. You can also use banana, or you really don't even have to, you don't have to use anything else. You can just do the oats and egg whites here. Pumpkin and banana really fluffing it up though, okay? Then we need about a 1/4 cup of cottage cheese. So we're gonna add about a 1/4 cup right here. Then I want you to think about whatever seasonings you like with your pumpkin flavored things, okay? I like to use a little bit of cinnamon and also a little bit of pumpkin pie spice, okay? We're also gonna do just a little sprinkle of salt. And I like to put in a little sweetener, okay? All right, do that look like pancakes yet?
Not yet.
Almost, almost. Okay, so we're just gonna blend this up right here. About that fast, not too long, right? Okay, then we're gonna throw these onto our skillet. It's all ready for us. All right, I don't know if you guys can tell, but these look like really pretty pancakes. Nice and smooth. You're basically just gonna cook these like pancakes. And you know what? That whole recipe was a pretty average size serving, and look how many pancakes you get from that. You can eat that whole plate of pancakes. It's gonna look like this, okay? So those are my protein pancakes. Give them a try, I think you'll love them.
Okay, so implement this challenge during this week. Incorporate a lot more protein into your diet, and hop on Facebook. Let us know what you think. We'll see you next time.